What's going on, everybody? I am Staccato Luvietz here, and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk about luxury fashion, we talk about streetwear, we talk about sneakers, because sometimes when you're scrolling on the internet, you see something you like and it creates a need. Today's a little something different. So I'm actually gonna answer a question that I think a lot of us want to know. At least this was something that I wanted to know when I started getting into this. Are luxury sneakers actually worth it? Let's talk about it. So, we see luxury clothes all the time and like, oh, those clothes cost thousands of dollars. Those clothes cost hundreds of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. And sometimes you want to know, is it actually worth the retail price, or are we just paying for the brand name? Let's find out. So I have a few sneakers here that I've worn for about probably 3 years, almost going on 4 maybe. So based on those particular sneakers, I can probably give you a good idea if luxury brand sneakers are actually worth the retail price. Now I'm going to rate the sneakers on a scale of out of 5, and 5 being the best, 1 being absolutely terrible, like it's not worth the money at all, don't do it, don't get it, don't even look at it. I'm also going to go in order from least expensive retail price to most expensive retail price. And then I'm also going to tell you how much I actually paid for them, because I don't pay full price. Why would I pay full price for them? For anything, if I don't have to. For anything. But let's get into it. So my first shoe that I've had for quite some time are from the brand Y3. Now, if you don't know anything about Y3, Y3 is actually a brand that was created by Adidas, Adidas for those across the pond, and Yohji Yamamoto. So these two brands made Y3. It's like, I don't know, maybe Adidas is the mama and Y3 is the father, and they came together and made something great. So the first sneaker I have, it's called the Hayworth, and it comes in a dust bag. I mean, it's a dust bag per shoe. It's packaged really nicely. Let's see. And if we go inside, I'm gonna show you what the shoe looks like. And here it is. Hold on, let me position the tongue correctly. Here it is. As you can see, very attractive sneaker. It's made of calf skin and mixed in with suede. Like, it's genuine suede, genuine calf skin. And it's really good leather. Like, it's not super soft like a lamb leather, like it maybe like get scratches and scuffs and stuff like that, but it's a durable calf skin, and it's very smooth. See the Y3 right there on the tongue. The suede details and banding, and also you can tell the stripes right there because it has Adidas in its family. Adidas for those across the pond. On the back, it has Yohji Yamamoto to show you that it's showing off love to both sides of its family. It's a really good sneaker. Also, this little interlacing weave on the side, that is a very classic Adidas design language that they have, or I guess house codes. Also, the Yohji Yamamoto script right on the side panel there. So this is a very, very well-made shoe, even to the point where it has like leather in the inside. This is the shoe insert that I use. It's a cedar wood insert. I use them for like all my sneakers. But yeah, so really soft calf skin. There's not much craziness to say. Like, it's a really, really good sneaker. Now, my only critique with this sneaker, and I didn't find this out until like, you start wearing it more and more. It's comfortable. Don't get me wrong. It feels like an Adidas shoe. It's moderately comfortable. But the problem I have with it is that when you are standing for a long period of time, not moving, just standing in one place. And I realized this when I was standing in line with my mother. We were at the hospital for some reason. I think, no, it was a doctor's appointment. And I was standing, we were waiting for blood work to get done, or it was like a line to get blood work. And I noticed my feet were starting to hurt, and I'm like, what is going on? Wait a minute. These are supposed to be some nice shoes. Why are my feet hurting? But it's only when you're standing when you're actually in motion, there's no issue at all. No issue if I'm sitting down, no issue. If I'm driving, no issue. But for some reason, when you stand in one place for a good time, I don't know. These shoes were originally $300. Now, you know, I didn't pay that much for them. I paid about 130 something, or this price right here, which is probably more accurate. But yeah, originally $300. And are they really worth $300? I would say so. I really would. And the reason being is because not just for branding and all that kind of stuff, it's more so how well the shoe is made, the quality of the materials. And like, mind you, I wear this shoe a lot. And as you can see, there's a little dust on the suede, but otherwise, like the calf skin itself, pristine. And I may have cleaned these shoes maybe once, and it looks pretty good, right? And also, I take care of myself. I put it back in the dust bag and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if I had to rate these sneakers like out of 5 stars, I would probably say I would give it a 4 out of 5. Only not a perfect 5, because if you're standing in one place, it makes your foot hurt. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's from the Adidas side of the family or the Yohji Yamamoto family. I don't know. But if y'all could have fixed that, I mean, it would have been perfect. So the second sneaker I have is from Maison Margiela. You see the little insignia there. And already you can tell that the cardboard quality is better. Ooh, that's a big giant dirt spot. You see that? Yeah, the cardboard quality is already better. Shiny, you do that? Put my fingers against it. But yeah, so let's unbox that. And these sneakers are interesting because they come with foot covers. It's not a dust bag. It's like a shoe cover. Like you're walking into somebody's house, you're about to do some work, and you don't want your sneakers to get messed up, or you don't want to track dirt into somebody's house. You put that on. That's what this is. That's what this really is. So let me show you this right here. This is a replica. This is what the sneaker is actually called. I think I talked about this in a review for my other replicas. They're low tops. But these are my first replicas that I ever got, and these are high tops. And they are also made of calf skin and suede. And I'm telling you, the calf skin quality, better than the Y3s. Hands down. Amazing. And the Y3s, they're not short stopping, I'm telling you. But these, I wish you could feel it. I really wish you could feel it. It's so soft. Not so soft to the point where it's like delicate and it's like flimsy and it's like, oh, it's so delicate. No, it's really durable. It's soft. It's smooth. The suede is nice. And I wear this sneaker. I wear this. This is a really nice sneaker that you can wear, like, you can dress it up a little bit and a little more casual look. Or you can make it like a street style kind of, you know, wear some sweats, some jeans. And it goes with a lot of different things. I mean, I know it's a blue sneaker, but imagine it as any color. Like, it still goes with just all kinds of different things. The bottom of the sneaker, you can see that's the insignia. You can tell, see, I wear these sneakers. I wear them. And the sneaker is ridiculously comfortable. Not as comfortable as the Balenciagas that I reviewed on this channel. But when it comes to a full leather calfskin suede sneaker, this is extremely, extremely comfortable. The quality, I mean, the leather is leather throughout. Like, in the inside, that's leather, that's leather. If you go deep into the shoe, that's leather. I can't show you that. Okay, well, this part is canvas, but most of it is actually leather throughout. It's amazing. Now, this is the retail price of the shoe. Like, it's up there, and the prices really haven't changed over the years. It's usually this particular price. But let me show you something. So I saw these on the Ukes website, and I told you all about Ukes before. Ukes is amazing. And Ukes also gave me a coupon code. And so apparently the coupon code worked on top of the discount, and this is the price. Amazing, right? I can't believe, to this day, I can't believe I got these for that much of a discount. Like, I was like, are these fake? Like, did you all like play me or something? Because like, how did I get it for that price? I don't know. But anyway, on to the rating. I give these a 5 out of 5. This is what every luxury sneaker should aspire to be, like this kind of quality, even though it's really a simplistic design, but the quality is amazing. Would I pay full price for these if I just absolutely had to? Yes, 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 I would. I would put my money to the side and I would buy these all over again because the quality, phenomenal. The versatility of the sneaker, phenomenal. It's 5 out of 5. Okay, the next sneaker that I have is kind of loud, but I like it. I like it loud. I do. I like it pretty loud. So it's by Saint Laurent. I gotta pronounce it with a little Frenchness. Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent. You know, you gotta do that with it. But yeah, so I got them from Saint Laurent, and let me show you. Now, the box quality, it's a hard box. I can't believe I'm rating these also by the box. But yeah, it's a hard box, but it's not like the Margiela box, but it's also better than the Y3 box. So we got a lot of tissue paper, black tissue paper, and then they are in their own individual dust bags. Like, and it says Saint Laurent. And now I'll be honest with you, I wear these, don't get me wrong, I wear these enough to know what's going on with them, but I don't wear them a lot, and I'm going to show you why I don't wear them a whole bunch. Because they're gold. They are gold. It's a gold sneaker. Look at this. Look at this. That's Saint Laurent. Very simple badging, nothing ridiculous or anything like that. But, I mean, I'm saying nothing ridiculous, but it's a freaking gold sneaker. It's a gold calf skin sneaker. Look at that. Even the cap toe. You know how usually with the Chuck Taylor-esque style sneakers, they have like a cap toe or something like that, just you know, for easier, cheaper materials. But no, Saint Laurent went for it, and they were like, you know what? No, we're gonna give you the whole thing as leather, and that's including the inside part. Even, let's see, unlike the Margielas, where it has a little canvas right there, it's leather all throughout. Like, let me just be sure. I'm gonna take this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. That is crazy. Oh, can you all see that? Or maybe you can't see that, but you can see inside of the sneaker. It's all that same color. It's all white. And the texture doesn't have a difference in there. Like, it's a really, really well-made sneaker. As far as price is concerned, this is their original price. This is the price that I actually paid. So it was a discount. It was a nice little discount. It was, I mean, relatively speaking, of course, I'm going to be completely realistic. I'm not that out of touch. Like, it's still expensive. But I mean, for a Saint Laurent shoe, and then also this color, like, it's amazing. Now, these are the gold Andes, and the shoe is an amazing quality shoe, but it suffers the same issue that a lot of like Chuck Taylor-esque shoes have, is that it's flat. There's not really much arch support in there. I mean, there's a little smidge of it, but really not much. It's a flat sneaker. I mean, it is what it is. But as far as like the craftsmanship is concerned, like, I mean, it's a freaking gold like this. Like, it's real shiny, and it's not like a foilation. I don't know how they did this, to be honest. As far as like dye is concerned, like, I've seen foil overlay on leather before. Like I have a leather jacket that has like a silver metallic overlay, and like I understand about that. But this is like, I don't know if it's a dye job. I don't know. I really don't. But beautiful sneaker, and also the intentionally worn side panels, like it came like that. Like I wasn't wearing it and it just did that. It's already distressed for you. But yeah, so if I had to rate this, I would have rated it a 5 out of 5, honestly. But since it's a flat sneaker, I'm gonna deduct a point, so it's 4 out of 5. Would I buy this for the full price? Honestly, yeah, I probably would. I mean, you may think I'm a sucker for that, but I mean, it's a freaking gold sneaker. Like, come on. Now, Saint Laurent makes these in other colors that are like really basic, but they don't make too many that are gold like this. Now, if it was a different color or something like that, probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't buy them for that original price. But since it's gold and it shimmers like this, it's like, it makes a big statement. People see this on your foot and they're like, are those gold shoes? And it's like, yeah, they're gold. Because, you know, I'm trying to, you know, I'm all nonchalant about it. But no, like, this is a really good sneaker, and I would definitely suggest buying this only if it's like an interesting color, like a very shiny gold or a silver or something like that. But if it's just an ordinary one, don't get it. It's not worth it. Now, last but not least, this is the one that's the most expensive. I got some sneakers from Versace. And I believe these are the ones I've had the longest. I think these are the ones I've had the longest. So I have the most experience with these. And I got these because I wanted a sneaker. I wanted to replace my old Jordan SCs. I don't know about what a Jordan SC is. I saw these and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger. And I'm gonna show you why in a second. So it comes in a dust bag. It says Versace, you know. It's in a white dust bag. As far as the box is concerned, hard cardboard. But about the same as the Saint Laurent. You know. That's all I can say about the box. So the sneaker itself, they only came with one big dust bag for both of them, even though this is a really high top sneaker. So I've had these for longest, and this is, the sneaker has Versace right there. Otherwise, very low key. You really don't know what it is by looking at it. Even this little insignia, it's like, I don't know what you have on. You could have gotten these from TJ Maxx for all I know. I don't know. So, yeah. Very subtle, like no extra badging. I mean, there is kind of like a Greco kind of motif going on over here, which is classic Versace. Otherwise, like, there's nothing too stand out-ish about it. Like, it's a regular sneaker. I got it because it was blue. Honestly, I really did. It originally had white laces, and they were extremely long, and it's a really nice material for the laces. But I wanted to emphasize the blue part, so I got some blue laces that were put into it. And at the bottom, it's very dirty, but you can see the Medusa head at the bottom there. So that's the detail. But who's gonna look at the bottom of your shoe? Nobody's gonna be doing that. I don't think they would. But yeah, so that's the only thing that kind of tells that it's Versace. Also, this sneaker silhouette was used, I want to say for maybe like 2 different seasons. It was used for the Ford Versace collaboration, and it was basically the same sneaker, but it had Ford all over it. If I can, I'll insert a picture in there. Like I said, this is the most expensive sneaker I have. And let me show you the original price. You read that correctly. You read it correctly. But let me show you how much I actually paid for it. It's better, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little discount. I mean, I got these from Mr. Porter, and Mr. Porter, for some reason, I haven't seen it having a sale lately. Like, I used to get some nice stuff from Mr. Porter. I have some other, like, Nikes from Mr. Porter that are, like, really nice, high-quality leather, and I don't know, they just don't do sales like they used to. But anyway, we're talking about this sneaker. So, as far as the quality is concerned, the leather is like, I don't know, it's like, I can tell it's chrome tan. If you don't know anything about the tanning process of different leathers, chrome tan is at the bottom of the barrel as far as like leather is concerned. Now, is it leather? Yes, it is leather. I can tell it is leather. Now, the back panel is smoother. This panel is a lot more like movable. It's a little softer, pliable. But for the most part, the shoe is made out of a hard, like Napa leather almost. And it creases very easily. Like, I don't know if you can see, I don't think you can see it on camera, but there's like a crease right across here and right on the side of this panel here. Oh, you can kind of see it on camera. Hope you can see that. But yeah, I noticed that when I first started wearing the sneaker a lot, I'm like, oh, this looks like a crease. But again, I mean, it's a shoe, you know that things are going to crease. It's not a big deal. But for the original price of this sneaker, you would think that the leather would just be butter soft, that it would just be like, the quality would just speak for itself. And it really, really doesn't. It's really disappointing, to be honest. As far as comfort is concerned, very comfortable sneaker. A lot of ankle support, some of the best ankle support I've had from a sneaker over the course of my entire life, to be honest. But as far as the quality is concerned, not for damn near $1,000. So what would I score this sneaker? Honestly, about a 2 out of 5. I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 because the quality is just really. But as far as like the design of it, I do like the design of it. I think it's an attractive sneaker, especially when it was new. I really do think it's an attractive sneaker, and I think of it as a sleeper sneaker because when you look at it, you don't know it's Versace. You don't. It's just, unless you like really look like. Besides this, I just noticed there's a tag right there that says Versace. But otherwise, it's more of a if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't kind of sneaker. But otherwise, like, it's comfortable, but the quality of the leather, it's not doing it. And this makes me think about other Versace sneakers. Are they actually all like this? I don't really know. I am actually currently looking at the Odissea. I hope I pronounced that correctly. The Odissea sneakers that had this big, giant Medusa head on there. It reminds me of the old Palazzo sneakers. I'm looking at those, but I'm thinking like, you know what? I want to go to Versace, the actual store, and like look at them, feel them, touch them, and put them on and see if it's actually worth the price. Because I do have in my Essence wish list right now, and I'm just waiting, just biding my time, just waiting for those to go on sale because I might want to purchase those. But that's only if the quality is there and only if the price is right too. But yeah, it's a real disappointment that the most expensive sneaker in my wardrobe is the biggest disappointment. But I still like them. I still wear them because, I mean, it's a steal. I got a steal on the price, but I really think the price that I paid was probably the price that they're actually worth. But yeah, what did we learn today? I think the biggest takeaway from this whole thing is that designer shoes can be worth the actual price. I mean, of course, you are paying for the name, but you're also paying for some other things. You're paying for the materials that are used, the higher quality materials. You're paying for the design. It's a little more unique than what's out there as far as like regular sneakers are concerned from our normal brands like the Nikes, New Balance, Adidas, Adidas for those across the pond. and the Asics, all those different sneaker companies. I guess the answer to the question, are luxury sneakers actually worth it? It really depends. I think it depends on the brand. It really does. I mean, you can buy from a really good brand and they might not do as well as far as their quality of their sneakers. You can buy from another luxury brand and they really do well with their sneakers, as you can see with Margiela. Like, Margiela's quality, A1. A1 since day one. I can't say much more than that. Like, it's an amazing quality sneaker. I would get one again and again and again. I actually want to explore the other sneakers that Margiela has because the quality has been so good as far as the replicas are concerned. So I hope it answers your question. I know it kind of answered my question as far as like, are they worth it? I actually wish that like people made videos like this more often, like comparing their luxury sneakers to actually tell the public, hey, this is worth it, this isn't worth it, this is worth it, this needs to go in the bin. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I do stuff like this all the time. Don't forget to like because you want people to see this video, right? Also, leave a comment. Do you have luxury brand sneakers? And if you do have some, do you think they were worth the price that you paid? Also, if you don't have luxury brand sneakers, are you thinking about buying some? Would you still pay that price? Or do you think that I am insane for purchasing those sneakers, even at their sale price? Leave a comment. I would really like to know. Until then, everybody, I am Staccato Louvettes here, and thank you for watching.